Hey, what's up, YouTube? So apparently the police have absolute power. This is the feeling that I get these days, and I also feel that we've reached a major shift in our society, where the police are responding to the smallest of infractions with overwhelming force. I'm going to link an article, LA Times, about a recent police raid on a raw food health store. There's a little video embedded in the article, and you will see that the police are going into the store with their guns drawn. Now, objectively, we don't know what happened before this video. There could have been a naked guy running around with a shotgun for all we know. But we'll assume that that did not happen, and that the police going in armed with pistols drawn was just their standard technique for dealing with a raid, even though it was on a raw food store, a health store, and these people apparently selling raw milk, which was against the law. So here come the police or the stormtroopers to enforce said law. Basically, the problem here is that when the police do this, when they respond to these small infractions with such overwhelming force in such an aggressive state, it's leading to no other reaction but an armed response, an armed defensive response from the public. And please feel free to chime in the comments if you disagree with that. But as far as I can see, this type of response is literally backing people into a corner. If police come in armed for, again, a small infraction like selling raw milk, which last I checked is not a violent crime. I can't remember a time in recent days when I went into a raw food health store and felt in any way threatened by any of the patrons. I don't remember seeing heavy security in any raw food stores lately, any private security like bouncers that you might find in a bar or something like that. So, again, I would say that this overwhelming force by the police for such an infraction as selling the raw milk, it pushes people into a corner, and it leaves no room for peaceable resistance or disagreement. In other words, an armed cop is in front of you, yelling at you, and you either comply and allow them to, take you into custody and do whatever they're planning to do, or you resist. But if the cop is armed, pointing his gun at you, the only resistance that you can do is to match his aggression and pull out your own gun, or surpass his aggression. So I don't see, if this is the new standard for how police are going to react, I can only envision many armed conflicts on the horizon. Again, we've all seen the recent videos online of what the police have been doing. The recent law that was passed that says you can't record the cops in 3 states, and again, I'm not anti-cop. It's 110% that we need good police. We need good police enforcing good laws. But to me, this is a serious wake-up call that things are way out of whack, way out of control. Let me know what you think, folks. All right, later, YouTube.